Hello, welcome to Learning English with Abby and Thoraim. I am a native Dari speaker.
And I am a native English speaker. Let's talk about two of the most common verbs that we use in the English language. And first, I will mention that in English, there are 5 main subjects to use in any sentence, and they are I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. In English, there is no plural you, talking about a larger group of people. In English, we would just use you. You can refer to one person, you can refer to multiple people. It can be singular, one, or plural, more than one. The first verb we'll talk about is to do. This is a verb that we use all the time in English. And first, let's talk about present tense. Present tense means it's happening right now in the present. So the way we use the verb do, I do, you do, he, she, it does, we do, they do. So
Yeah. Do you like to teach English?
I do. I do like to teach English.
Do you like to learn English? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or for example, we do our homework after school.
Yeah. Like she does her homework in the morning.
Yeah, she does, or he does, or it does. It would refer to any object.
Three.
And in the past tense, with the verb to do, past tense means it happened in the past. It could be yesterday, it could be last year, it could be last month, it could be 500 years ago. Past tense means anytime in the past. So, usually, with a verb in English, when you have the past tense, you add an ed onto the verb. But with the verb to do, it is irregular. And so you do not add an ed, but instead it changes to did. And it is the same for all the subjects. I did, you did, he, she, it did, we did, they did. Yeah, yesterday they did their homework.
Did you watch our videos? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, did she do a great job? Is that a question?
Mm-hmm. Did she do a great job? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could say, yes, she did do a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I did my best.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, we'll talk about the future tense with the verb to do. Future tense means it will happen in the future. Could be tomorrow, could be next month, next year, in 500 years, anytime in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So the way we use the verb to do with each subject is adding the word will to each. I will do. You will do. He will do. She will do. It will do. We will do. They will do. And that is how we use it in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, I will do my work.
Tomorrow, I will do my cleaning the house.
The next verb we'll talk about is to have. And in the present tense, this is how we use the verb to have. I have, you have, he, she, it has, we have, they have. So, for example, I have a dog. Do you have a dog?
No, I don't have.
Yeah.
I like to have a dog in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but what we should do, you have this chance, I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say it.
For example, you have this chance to learn English.
The way we use the verb to have in the past is again in an irregular way, which means it's not regular. It's different from how you would normally do a past tense verb. So we do not add ed to have. We do not say halved. We say had for each subject. I had, you had, he, she, it had, we had, and they had. Yesterday, she had a birthday party.
I had a great day yesterday.
Mhm. The way we use the future tense with the verb to have is again by adding the word will, which is a regular way of having a future verb. So I will have, you will have, he, she, it will have, we will have, they will have. So for example, tomorrow they will have lunch together.
Tomorrow I will have a good day.
Mm-hmm. Here are some examples of how to use both of these verbs in sentences using the present, past, and future. Some of these examples are questions and some are just statements, which are just when you say something. So, for example, with to do in the present, you could say, do you have a pen? And then if you're talking about the past, I did have one. And then in the future, you could say, I will do my work next week.
Okay.
And then to have, an example of a question in the present, does she have a cat right now? Does she have a cat? In the past, you could say she had one.
Mm-hmm.
That would mean she doesn't have one anymore, or she used to have just one, but tomorrow she will have two. Tomorrow she will have two cats, which means she'll get another cat tomorrow.
Yeah, well. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe, share, comment, and like.